Good to see you all. I'm Kaspars, and we are building the largest lighting as a service company in Europe. Now, why lighting, you might wonder? Out of all the things you can do in energy efficiency, lighting actually contains the greatest potential. But what's more important, it is scalable and present in every building. Now, of course, it's the LED lighting, no surprise there. But if you look at being supplier independent and searching for the best components globally, then you can achieve efficiency level which is way above 200 lumens per watt. So what does it mean? It means that you can actually start replacing LEDs with LEDs and generate extra 50% savings. The problem with so-called smart meters, they don't provide actionable insights. So you have to install sub-metering to see what's the share of lighting in overall electricity consumption. And we've done that a lot, and we can confirm that these numbers from the US are the same in Europe. And lighting can be 20, 30, 40, even 50% from electricity invoice. So if you apply the best technology, you can find you can actually impact the bottom line by cutting your electricity invoice by 20, 30, even 50% for street lighting. Is there a problem? Actually, there are plenty of problems, but typically for commercial industrial customers, they simply don't care that much. Lighting is not core business, and typically energy in general is not core business for large commercial industrial customers. So for this, we created the most efficient lighting as a service company, which does the job by accelerating transition and without asking any investments and taking care of all technical risks for the customer. So the model is fairly simple. I mean, from customer standpoint, they have three options to choose from. They either do business as usual, like you see here, no LED lighting, or they do it themselves, which is much greater than doing nothing, but it requires some money down, and you never know will there be any savings because you don't measure them. In our case, because of technology and because of implementation experience, we cut a bigger share from electricity invoice, and because of financing, which is competitive, we can leave high share for the customer from day one. So plain simple, there's money just by saying one yes. And it's off balance sheet, meaning from customer standpoint, they get net profit. So there's money involved, they get rid of maintenance, and also we provide the metering services so they finally see what's happening with their lighting systems. And here's a recent project. So we convert it in 2 nights, right? It cuts down 70%, and this is the part that we are sharing in generous terms. We've built a solid team. It keeps growing. Right now it's 20 people, not counting the installation team. So myself, I've been working with utilities for a few years with electricity trading, electricity procurement, and sales. My partner has been developing LED supply chain for over 10 years, and we've done quite a few projects for some well-known companies. Actually, 200 of projects, and it keeps counting. So it's retail, it's warehouses, car showrooms, you name it. And of course, it affects the revenues. We've been growing quite fast. Our contracted revenues currently stand at around 3 million euros. And the project pipeline that our team is dealing with right now is over 30 million euros. But it's just a scratch on the surface. I mean, the potential is so much bigger, even if you account conservatively what has been the penetration rate and so far. We've sold the CapEx. So currently we are taking advantage of green bonds. So no limitations there. The only thing that we lack in order to grow even faster is some OpEx to build sales capacity, to enter new segments like street lighting, and develop our lighting IoT platform to grow even faster. So if you like to be part of the story, join in, and I would love to talk to you over the coffee break. So thanks very much.